This is the Electrophone TX560, which as an apprentice, well, probably I was in my trade by the time these came out, might have been even qualified. We saw loads of these. We were forever bringing in GME product, whether it was UHF, HF, marine radios, you name it. And this one had a output problem with it. Excuse me. And plus we just had to find a decent mic, and we were lucky enough to find one that I cleaned up, which was a Electrophone standard mic that they came with, and quite a nice mic. Don't mind all my tools and bits here. I was just doing a bit of a final tune on this one, and I wanted to run it through my sitting over here, the 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 1 2 that's the LP500, which is really graphic. Unfortunately, it's on the other side of the room at the moment, so it's a little bit annoying, a little bit too far away. I've got a couple of those now, so I'm going to run one in the workshop and one up here in the Radio Shack for a bit of fun. Unfortunately, not much happening on, we're on an antenna at the moment, but 27 is extremely quiet right now. We got this down pretty well. The receive on this was absolutely stunning on the analyzer. It's just quite amazing. Excuse me. But yeah, this is an oldie but a goodie. It's certainly something that's nice that all the digits are working on the display, and sometimes we used to obviously have to fix little faults with those, and it's working quite nicely. 1 2 3 4 5, testing 1 2 3 on channel 35. Not many people are going to hear me at the moment, I can tell you. There's no skip running, and as you can imagine, living in a place called Tangambalanga, that sometimes is a bit of a problem. But anyway, that's nice clean cases, and nice, not too bad a front on it. Probably could just clean up the mic plug a bit. It's the mic I found is a bit of green, that oxidization sort of looking. I just need to hit that with a bit of sandpaper and make that look a little bit nicer. But unfortunately, not much to show you at the moment, apart from some dead airspace and a radio that is back working again. This one came from a mate of mine, Rex, down there in Swan Hill, and yeah, it's excuse me, having one of those days, coughing today. It's a really nice cosmetic example. We just had to turn it into a working example as far as the transmitter. Receiver wasn't too bad actually, just a bit of an alignment, and that came up fairly well. So that's the 560 Electrophone. I had the original bracket, which was lovely, and always nice to be able to display these, with original bits and pieces. Even the original power cord came with this. I mean, these 2-pin power cords are getting a little bit harder to find. If anyone's got a good source of those, drop me an email, because we've been having to modify the unit and squarer ones to fit the round holes, and it's really not right. You could still get that one wrong. You could plug it in the wrong way. So, but the 3 pins we're getting out of Wes Electronics, and those other unit and 2 pins we're getting out of Wes, and they're like $3 each. So it's no problems. We just buy lots of 30 or so, and 30 of each. And so if anyone's got a source on the 2-pin round fellas to go on these things, definitely drop me a line. All right. Well, not very exciting, this one, I must admit, as far as it's a nice cleaning example, but it would have been good if we could have made a contact on it. But when I put the antenna in, I thought, oh, that's not good. Anyway, we might see how we go later in the day. All right, 73s, and hopefully it's an old memory of the CX560. Cheers.